Who are you and what are you showing here?
I'm Pete Staples, CEO of Blue Clover Devices, and we are showing the production line tool, which goes with PLT Cloud. We found that ICT and functional testing is either really expensive or done in-house at low cost but difficult to maintain. So we made a product that replicated the needs of all these test fixtures that we saw, and we distilled it into the production line tool, the PLT 300, and we combine the PLT with various test fixtures.
Okay, so what is the different elements of this device here?
So the production line tool has a power supply, programmer, DMM, and Linux computer inside, and does a lot of the heavy lifting done in a typical ICT fixture, and simplifies the engineering and build of a bed of nails fixture, essentially. So we use standard connectors, so we can just use off-the-shelf cables, connect up to pogo pins that come up through the moving plate, and engage with the device under test. So through this mechanism, we can power up a board, we can load firmware, we can do provisioning, we can take electrical measurements, and the way we approached it was to get all that into a common test report, push it to the cloud, and just make it available so that if your production is in one location, you still have that visibility of what's happening on the production line.
So can we see it actually in action?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll show you on this one. It's a little bit quicker test plan.
Great.
So operator presses the green button. We are identifying the microcontroller, loading firmware, taking electrical measurements. Everything passed, and I just got a notification on my phone. So ICT demo test plan light passed in 5.22 seconds. And I can just open up the report right from my phone or laptop. Recently we added some charts to our report view, so you can get a sense of throughput on the production line, yield, and then what we call failure analysis, which is just the pie chart of the various failure modes that we see on the line. And then below that are all of the individual test reports. Any one of them could be opened up and show you the play-by-play, if you will, of the test in action. We timestamp all of the steps so that you know how you could trade off speed of the test versus test coverage.
That's great.
Yep.
How can people get started with PLT?
We have an easy to remember website, getplt.com, that'll take you to the product page. In general, folks start with a PLT and a breakout board and start to learn how to write test plans using jumpers to their own board. And then once you're ready to fab your board and in a little bit higher volume, you'd build a cassette and you'd be off and running. Yeah.